What's up, guys? It's Gold Dizzy. I just finished watching WrestleMania 24 on DVD. This is a fantastic DVD. It's probably one of the best looking DVD presentations that I've seen. A lot of great artwork. It's 3-disc set. It has the entire 2008 Hall of Fame on it, and it has the Battle Royal that was on before WrestleMania actually went live on air. And really great event. I was actually there at that event. As you can see, I had the t-shirt from the event, and it was from Orlando, Florida, live at the Citrus Bowl, which is an outdoor event. This WrestleMania broke the attendance record there. It had over 74,000 people, and it was amazing. It was outdoors, like I just said, and it was so cool seeing it starting out in the daylight and then going into the night. Very nice when the pyro was going off at night. But there was 9 big matches on this event, and I'm just going to run through them real quick and give you my thoughts. I saw it live, and seeing it live and seeing it on DVD are two different things. Of course, it was awesome being there live, but you can't really catch everything when you're there live like you can on TV. So I watched it just a little while ago, and I'm just going to tell you what I thought. The first match was the BELFAST BRAWL, JBL versus FINLAY. I thought this was a fantastic opening match. It was basically an anything goes match that had trash cans, kendo sticks, chairs. They had it all in there. Very good match. JBL did win that match, and I enjoyed it a whole lot. I gave it 3 1/4 stars. Next we had the Money in the Bank ladder match, featuring Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, John Morrison, CARLITO, CM Punk, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy. Now, this Money in the Bank ladder match was fantastic. There were a lot of great spots in it. John Morrison leaping off the top rope, doing a moonsault with the ladder to the outside of the ring. You had Shelton Benjamin going through the ladder that was propped up on the security wall in the ring. You had a lot of great action on the ladders itself as well. CM Punk ended up winning that, and that was his first Money in the Bank match that he won. I love that match so much, I gave it 4 stars. It was really good. We then had Brand versus Brand, Batista versus UMAGA, Raw versus SmackDown. This match wasn't that good whatsoever. Batista did win the match. I gave it 2 stars, just for effort, you know. We then saw the ECW Championship match, which Kane won the Battle Royal that was on before the pay-per-view went on air. He won it, and he took on CHAVO, who was the ECW champion. The match really wasn't even the match. Kane came out from under the ring when he was being introduced, surprised CHAVO from behind, caught a choke slam. Kane's the new champion. Now, I'm a big-time Kane fan, so I'm not just going to rate this match as 0 stars or a 1 star. I'm giving it a 1.5 stars, just because I'm a big Kane fan. He won a championship, and to me, that's worth at least 1.5 stars. We then got to see career-threatening match, Ric Flair versus HBK. Now, Ric Flair, of course, is way past his prime in this match. He's 59 years old. However, he still does a fantastic job, you know. HBK works very well with him as well, and HBK did a great job. It was actually a really good wrestling match. Ric Flair portraying the role as the dirtiest player in the game. He had a lot of great dirty moments in the match. Very, very fantastic match. I gave it 4 stars. The ending of the match, right before we saw the last Sweet Chin music, was probably one of the most heartfelt moments I've ever seen in wrestling. When HBK looks over at Ric Flair, he mouths to him, "I'm sorry, and I love you," and then he gives him the super kick, and then he pins him. And right after the pin, he kisses him on the forehead and gives him a nice hug on the mat, and then he leaves. Lets Ric Flair has his moment. And Ric Flair is, of course, crying in the ring. He goes and hugs his family and all that. Very touching, very touching. Yeah, a nice last hurrah in the WWE, that is. So it was his last match in the WWE. However, it wasn't his last match at all, period, because he did the Hulkamania tour with Hulk Hogan. But that match was great. 4 stars. We did get to see the Playboy Bunny Mania match. Maria and Ashley versus Melina and Beth Phoenix. Now, this match really wasn't that good. I gave it 2 stars, only because we got to see a whole bunch of good-looking divas around the ring, and so it was worth 2 stars at least. Melina and Beth Phoenix win the match, and we got to see Santino as well. He's a funny guy, but I gave it 2 stars. We then get to see the triple threat match. Randy Orton versus Triple H versus John Cena. John Cena has a pretty cool intro. They've got some kind of local high school band there, and they do his intro music. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Being there live for it was even cooler. But that was a pretty good match. Had a lot of great spots in it with John Cena trying to FU both Triple H and Randy Orton at the same time. You know, each wrestler did their own thing rather well. And I'm giving the match 3.5 stars. I thought it was pretty good. Next we got to see, well, of course Randy Orton won the match, by the way. He retains the title. Then we get to see Big Show versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Was the match entertaining? Yeah. Big Show did get, he beat up a lot of his posse that was around the ring, his entourage, so to speak. Laying people out left and right. At the beginning of the match, Floyd Money Mayweather was just basically playing dodging him, trying to keep away. And finally, Big Show got his hands on him, and that's when we got to see some excitement. However, Floyd Money Mayweather won the match. He grabbed one of his boys' chains, one of their emblems. They were wearing a brass knuckles on their chain. He grabbed them, knocked them out, and Big Show could not answer the 10 count, so he was basically knocked out. I gave the match 2.25 stars. Big Show should have won this match because he totally dominated all the stats, But however, Money Mayweather won, so I'm giving it 2.25 stars. Then we have the main event, Edge versus The Undertaker. Very awesome intros with Undertaker and Edge. And the match was really good. Back and forth. Very high impact, high energy. Undertaker doing his thing like always. Edge doing his thing. Very entertaining match. Undertaker, of course, wins. He wins the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm giving that match 3.75 stars. I like the Ric Flair HBK match just a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to give it 4 stars as well, because they were both good matches. We didn't have any 5-star matches on this pay-per-view, so I'm going to give it 4 stars, just like the HBK and Ric Flair match. I thought they both did well. The pay-per-view overall, very, very entertaining. Very entertaining WrestleMania. I'm going to give it an 8 overall. I was there as well, like I said numerous times before already. Unbelievable experience. If you guys ever get an opportunity to see a WrestleMania, I highly recommend it. Fan access was amazing. I've got my WrestleMania experience video on my channel. Check it out. I've got a ton of pictures on it. And that's it. That's my review. Gold Dizzy, peace out.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.